everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Lisa. I do want to thank you for joining me. Now today what we're doing, as you can see, I kind of have one eye down, one eye off. Now I was wearing this for a couple of days, only I was doing it with Urban Decay. Well, yeah, after my daughter gave me that Urban Decay palette, I was living in it. Anyway, so friends of mine, they can't afford Urban Decay. You know, not everybody can, and they know I do Drugstore. So they asked me, you know, they liked it and they thought they could pull it off. They asked me what I was wearing, and I was so hesitant to tell them because of it being Urban Decay. But I told them, and I said, but just hold off. I says, let me see if I have something in my stash that will do a comparable job. And they said, well, if you do, make a video of it, because I'm horrible at eye makeup. Now, the one thing about eye makeup is it's a lot of practice. Practice, practice, practice. That's just all there is to it. Evenings, you know, play with the makeup. That's what I do. And that's what I did to start with. On weekends, if I want to try something new and I'm not going out, then I play in the makeup to try that and perfect it now before I go out in public. Anyway, so let me get you scooted in and we'll see if I can do this tutorial for you. Now, I've kind of got one eye done, as you can see. I'm going to try and do it on the other eye. I'm not very good at eye tutorials because I don't have something that flips out on my camera so I can see if I'm in frame or in focus, and I can't set it up for a monitor. Yeah, I'm working with a cheap phone or a cheap camera. Now, and I don't have anybody to help me, so sorry. This is actually like the third or fourth time I've tried to film this baby. Getting a little frustrating. I want to do more eye tutorials, but it's just really hard. Now, I'm trying to stick with simple drugstore brushes and eye makeup as well. So you can get this stuff. If it's not in your local store, it's easy to order it off their websites, okay? So let's get at this. Okay, I hope I'm scooted in a little closer. Can't do too much more because I move around and everything, and so yeah. So what I'm using is an e.l.f. Mad for Matte, the first one, and I'll put a picture in between of where I'm at in that palette. So the first thing I'm going to do is take the pink that's in that palette, and I'm going to put it all over my eyelid. Just like this here. Now I have already put on, I use the Maybelline Fit Me concealer and set it down with a translucent powder. So now I'm going to go into, it's a light tan color in that e.l.f. Mad for Matte palette. And this is going to be just our transition color. And kind of knock these off before you put them on, because of fallout. And I'm just going to put that right there. This is my transition color. Just a little bit. Go back in. Work this slowly and blend it out. There we go. Now we got it. This is our transition color. And I do kind of the straight line technique because of how my eyes are. I have hooded eyes, and old eyes are crepey, and the skin hangs clear down and lays on your eyelashes. So, yeah. Okay, so now the next thing I'm going to do, because I've got a little bit of a transition laid there, I'm going to take this brush. That was the e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. I'll show a picture of it. But this is one I gave a little bit of a haircut to and made it domed. Now I'm going to go into the gray that's in that e.l.f. Mad for Matte palette with, it's a brush I got from actually Dollar General. It's a little bit angled, but it's fluffy yet. It's hard to describe. But this is what I use because I've got to be accurate because my eyes are so small. And then I just draw my outline in first where the edge. Okay? Kind of draw that in there. Then I start working it towards the middle. This will be another e.l.f. $1 line that I gave another haircut to. Just the tip, poke that into that gray. And start working that in that area. Okay. Then I start blending that to the side. This is a Wet n Wild brush. And I'll see if I can't find a link or picture of these so you can see them. I'm back to that little brush. Or I'm back to that little brush with the that I got from Dollar General, and I'm getting that right along my lash line. Just perfecting it a little bit. Go in there and blend some more. You check. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to take this LA Colors, it's loose pigment, it's in pink. I'm going to take an e.l.f. brush, it's pretty flat, but yet it's loose, and dip it into that. Now do not even attempt to put this on your eyes without some type of getting the brush a little bit damp. I use the Hard Candy makeup setting spray. Now I'm going to start just patting that on my eye. Just right in the center. I keep opening it. Go up a little bit higher. And work on where I want that placed. Now I'm going to take that black blending brush, just a little bit of the gray, and blend this gray over. And I can tell you that pink does not like to stay at all on your eyes. So if you've got, I think NYX has got a glitter glue that you might be wise to go get to help hold this on. Blend that in. Now I take a Wet n Wild brush, it's a big fluffy brush. Just blend that out. Now in my e.l.f. contouring palette that's in the light, I'm going to take the lightest color in it, Put that right in the front. This pink is one you have to work with and work with and work with. That I can tell you. Now I suppose what I'm going to do is off camera I'm going to put my eyeliner on, mascara, all that, finish up my face, and I'll be right back. Okay, so my makeup's on. Now I thought I'd go through and let you know what all I've got on. So e.l.f. Mad for Matte, that's the first one. e.l.f. Blush Palette, it's the light. And I used that color as my blush. And then the e.l.f. Contour Palette. I used that one on the center, or on the inside of my eyelid, and this is my contour. And then for brush mascara, I used the Wet n Wild Mega Slim. It's the new one. And the L'Oreal Voluminous Primer, eyelash primer. And then these here, I'm going to put my glasses on, girls. The L'Oreal Infallible Matte eyeliner in deep brown, and the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer in dark brunette. Love this. I still haven't found an eyeliner I really fall in love with. Let's see here, what else have I used? Oh, the e.l.f. HD Compact Setting Powder. Yeah, I about hit pan on that thing. And I've got the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation in Porcelain. Now, this is Porcelain. They've added a lighter shade, which is now called Porcelain. I think this is called Natural. It'll say Natural, formerly known as Porcelain on the box. I've got to get me a new one of these, because I'm scraping out of the thing with the unscrew and everything. So highlighter is my LA Colors, though e.l.f. has got some bomb highlighters from what I understand. I do want to go shopping on their website, because right now, I mean, e.l.f. has got some fantastic makeup. They really do. Just like every line, you have flops and really good ones. Across the line, as far as I'm concerned, for Drugstore, they aren't bad. Now, mascaras are one that I've heard are not very good, so you may want to stay away from the mascara. Their eyebrow pencil, from what I've understand, is not too bad. Primers aren't too bad. Now, I didn't even use a primer today, and I've noticed lately I haven't been using a primer and still getting by with it. But I think that's part of it is because of my moisturizer. It's a little tacky and helps hold on to my foundation. So under eye concealer, I used a combination of, where is it? Here it is. Milani 2-in-1, the new one, and the e.l.f., not e.l.f., the Wet n Wild new concealer as well. Yeah. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click that bell down below. Check out the e.l.f. website. I think right now they have a sale going on that if you spend $25, you get a 5-piece set, $15 value 5-piece set for free. Yeah, I really do. Of the drugstores, for the price, I think e.l.f. is more than worth it to go give it a try. Now, I do want to order the e.l.f. Mad for Matte 2. Let's see here. And some of their highlighters. Now, the mascara I'll probably stay away from. Like I said, I haven't heard too good of things about their mascara. So, But yeah, I used the Hard Candy makeup setting spray. So yeah, I hope you liked the video. Give me a thumbs up. You have a wonderful day, love bugs. Bye bye.